Hello, hello guys, good morning. Welcome to yet another episode on Koliko TV. Today on the episode, we are here on the Grasscutter farm. It's a farm of Mr. Dominic. Many people, or I would say, with the youth, we need to go into a business that can help us to 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 free ourselves from uh, 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 unemployment. So today on this episode, I'm here on the farm of Mr. Dominic. We want to get to know more about grass cutter farming and the advantages and disadvantages, how lucrative it is, how profitable it can be, so that we can venture into it more to break ourselves from what poverty. So without much ado, let's go and talk to the CEO of Dominic's farm. Good morning, Mr. Dominic. Welcome to Koliko TV.
Yeah, good morning. Oh,
Fine. Today we are here to know more about grass cutter farming and advantages and disadvantages of grass cutter farming. So, if you do us a favor to take us through.
okay. As usual, I think I'll be doing my feeding and then we'll also be doing the talking at the same time.
Yes.
Yes. You know, that is it's a big question. We have everything, everything we have advantage and disadvantage. Yes. Guster farming, the disadvantage is no more, but the advantage is more.
Okay.
So let me talk about some of the few advantages. The number one advantage of Guster farming is the demand is very high. A lot of people want grass cutter meat. A lot of people are looking for grass cutter to buy. Why with the breeders we are few? So that is one advantage of it. Because people are always, the demand is very high. People are always looking for grass cutter, and then it's not easy. Yeah. So the demand is very high.
Okay.
And the other thing is, grass cutters, you don't need a bigger space to do grass cutter. In a small space, you can do grass cutter. You can see just even if you can get just a few one line like this.
Okay.
You see, just one line of this has taken more than almost 64 rooms. These 64 rooms can take more than 150 grass cutters. So you can see that that's one of the advantages. You don't need a bigger space like maybe you want to do pig, you want to do goat, or no. It's a small space, can take a lot of grass cutters.
Okay.
Another advantage of grass cutter railing is they don't disturb anybody in the community. They won't go out and go and damage somebody's thing, like maybe you are doing other goat or cow and then somebody can say your goat has spoiled it. No. Grass they are in some small corner here and they are okay with it.
Okay.
Yes, they don't go out to destroy anybody's thing or to be paying for it or anything like that. The other thing is they don't make noise. So you can't be railing them in the community, or and then somebody will be saying, okay, your animals are making noise and they cannot sleep or this and that. No, they don't make noise. Another thing is they don't produce any scent. As you are here, you don't hear anything.
No sense. Yeah.
Yes, so you can even register in your corner, very close to your window or anything, and doesn't produce any scent. So it's very so many advantages about grass cutter. The other one is even their waste is a manure. Their waste is a manure. Farmers are looking for it. So even their waste, you can still give it to farmers to use to do their production. So there are a lot of advantages about grass farming.
Okay.
Okay, that is few. Let me talk about some few disadvantages also.
Okay.
The disadvantage is when they feed on grass. They feed on grass and grass alone. Here in our farm here, we produce fully organic animals.
Okay.
We don't give them any feed. We don't give them anything like formulated feed or anything like that. No,
Okay.
we give them grass throughout.
Okay.
So based on that, it makes them pure organic.
Okay.
It makes them look like a bush animal. Yes. So that is what we do here. So
Okay.
because they feed on grass, sometimes when we get to the the dry season, when there is no grass, that is when you feel the heat.
Okay.
Because you always have to look for grass and give them. So some of us, what we do is, because we have the passion and it's a business we are doing. It's a company that we are operating. We are ready to go any extra miles to get it. Yes. We're
So
ready to go any extra miles to go.
okay. So let's say for a beginner, what are some of the things you have to look out for before you can start a grass cutter farm?
Oh, if you want to start the grass farm, the only thing you need to look at is the space. It's a small space that you can put your cage.
Okay.
That is the first thing. And you know, grass they don't like too much noise. But along the line they can adopt it. You see, there are animals that can adopt.
Okay.
But it is not advisable to just pick our animals from here. Here there's no noise.
Yeah.
And you know, grass they sleep in the day.
Okay.
They are active in the night. So it is advisable that when you are getting a place for them, you get a place that is a little that there should be much noise like that. No,
Okay.
if there is much noise, they don't like.
Okay.
So you put them at a place that the noise is just a little,
Little.
then they can cope with it.
Okay.
It's very very advisable.
Okay. So um how much can you budget for when you want to go into a grass cutter farm?
Oh, when it comes to grass farming, we don't have any fixed price on it.
Fixed price on it.
But we don't have any fixed number of animals that you can start with.
Okay.
All depend on your capital.
Okay.
Somebody can choose to buy one male, one female to start with.
Okay.
Depend on the person's money.
Okay.
Somebody can also choose to buy 100 animals.
Okay.
All depend on your capital.
Okay.
If you can get your cage, any number you can go with. So starting a grass farm, as for the cost is not much needed.
Okay.
We can start. I didn't start big like this. I start with 3 grass cutters. I bought them. I got another money 2 weeks time. I bought some. So every week I was buying until I got the time that I don't buy. Okay.
Okay.
So we don't have any fixed number that you say unless you have to start with 20, you have to start with 10, or you have to start with 5. No, any number you can start with. Even 2, one male, one female is good. You can go with that. The only thing is it take time, you know. So and the time and the management of 2 grass cutters is the same as managing 5 or 10 grass cutters.
Okay.
That is why we always advise people that is it the time and the management, how to take care of 2 grass cutters is equal to taking care of 10 grass cutters when they are young, because you just go and get feed for them. Just go cut grass. So the grass, if you you definitely go cutting grass for 2 animals, you can still cut for 10.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know whether you get my point.
I get
Yeah.
you.
So the only thing is it's advisable to start with a little, maybe 5 or 10, so that when it is time
With
for
time you
production,
can.
yes, you can get, yeah, you can multiply quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when I came here, I can see different types of grass cutters. Some are brown, some are different colors. Can you take us through that aspect also?
Oh, you know, they're animals. Just like how goats are. Goats have different colors. Every animal, every human beings. You have the white, you have the black, you have the chocolate. The same applies to grass cutters. We also have different colors. We have the white ones, we have the ash ones, we have the normal colors, we have the golden brown. Yeah, those are the 4 major colors we have.
Okay.
So I think maybe along the line I'll be bringing some of them out
Okay.
for viewers to see. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have all those colors here. We have all those colors here. So that is it.
When we come to the crossing side, as a beginner, is it that when you want to start, someone has to guide you through?
Oh no, you know, that is why it's advisable that if you want to start a grass farm, you have to come for training.
Okay.
Yes, you need a small training to be able to do it.
Okay.
Yes. You know, grass cutters, when they give birth to them, it takes them 6 months
Okay.
to come on heat for them to be crossed.
Okay.
So when they come on heat on that 6 months, you cross them. You just take the male to the female or the female to the male. I practice anything here. You know, some people have put as a doctrine that you have to send the female to the male. Here we don't do that. We can send a male to a female. We can send a female to a male. What is wrong if a female visits a husband? What is wrong if a husband visits a female? So it's the same thing.
Okay.
We don't practice those things, but that is some people's their belief. We have some of the animals they don't have tail.
Okay.
A female who does not have tail is in her cage, give birth. When it's time for weaning, I just wean the babies. Leave the mother there. I'll bring the male to the female for crossing. It's normal. Yeah, that is what we practice here. we send any of them. So when it's time for crossing, you just take them to put them together. And the other thing is you have to be very observant. When you put them for crossing, every day you have to check.
Okay.
Every day you have to check and see if it has been crossed. You know, a lot of people don't know those things. When they're on here, there are some signs you see, and I think we'll get to those ones and then we'll show them some pictures
if you can take us through that aspect also, the sign that you see that oh,
yes.
this animal is on heat,
Yeah.
this one is not on heat, and
or
this one is
heat,
pregnant.
when you lift it up, you see that the private part is a little open.
Okay.
You see something like a liquid coming out of the private part. That tells you the animal is on heat. So when you put it for crossing, when you put the male and the female together for them to mate, the following day or after the mating, you see that the private part will open a little while.
Okay.
So that will tell you. But if you're not observant, you didn't check, along the line it will close again, it will seal again. So that is when you'll be confused. You'll be doubting whether it has been crossed or not. Yes. So you have to be observant. The moment you see that it has been crossed,
okay,
the place has been open and you have seen that sign, it tells you the animal has been crossed. So it tells you from that day, 5 months time, your animals will give birth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long does the pregnancy last?
5 months.
5 months.
Yes. Or sometimes 5 months, 2-3 days.
Okay.
But some of them too, it will be 4 months, 3 weeks or something like. It's just like human being. You know, some people give birth 9 months, some
Yes.
give birth a little to 9 months, some give birth after 9 months. So, but the normal process, the normal time is supposed to be 5 months, as compared to human beings 9 months. Okay. Their own is 5 months, but sometimes it's. So if you're a beginner and maybe you have seen that your animal has been crossed on this particular date and it is 5 months, it's not giving, but don't be so much confused. Allow them; they'll give birth at their own time. So far as you have seen that it is pregnant and the stomach has come out, that tells you the animal is pregnant. And then it gives you that guarantee that definitely it will give it. God has blessed them in a special way that they give them on their own. They don't need anybody to help them to give birth. It's not like we human beings, somebody have to be. No. As for them, God has blessed them because they don't have any maternity hospital or anything. So they themselves, they do their own thing. Yeah.
So when a mother gives birth, how month does the baby stay with the mother before?
See, this one has given birth on the 20th of August.
Okay.
This is the date. You know, when your animals give, you have to put the date.
All right.
Especially when you have a lot of animals.
Okay.
You have to put the date. If not, it can escape you. This one, they are giving birth to them on the 20th of August.
Okay.
No? So, I think you see the babies. These are the whites. These are some of the whites.
Okay.
You see.
Okay.
The mother has given birth to them, they were 7.
Okay. 7.
Yeah, 7 catlings.
Okay.
So I've weaned them and now they are on their own.
Okay.
I brought the mother to a male just this morning. This is the mother.
Okay.
This is the mother. I don't know whether they can see.
Okay, they can see.
Yes, this is their mother.
Okay.
I brought the mother to this male for crossing this morning.
Okay.
Yeah. And by tomorrow we'll come and then we'll be doing the checkup to see if it has been crossed.
Okay.
So it is very important about the date. You see, all these ones we put the date.
Okay.
This one's given birth on the 8th of September.
Okay.
This one's giving birth on the 18th. This one's also giving birth on the 12th of September.
Okay.
This one's giving birth on the 14th of September.
Okay.
So this month, imagine this month alone, we have about 19 mothers that has given birth.
Okay.
So if you didn't put the date, when the babies are 1 month, you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's advisable the moment they give birth, you put the date.
Okay.
So this one, it was 14th. Yeah. So these are the mother and the babies. They are here. You see them. Okay. These are the black. You know, this mother is a half caste.
Okay.
So it has given birth to 2 colors.
Okay.
It has given birth to white and then the normal color. This is the normal color.
Okay.
And this is the white color.
Okay.
So it's a half caste mother. It has given birth to 6.
Okay.
It has given birth 4 white.
Okay.
Another that can see it. Yeah. The mother himself is a black.
Okay.
But it's a half caste. The father is a white.
Okay.
It's when you talk about half caste, it means it is a crossbreed. Okay. The mother is a different color. The father is a different color.
Okay.
So the mother here is a half caste.
Okay.
So I use another white to cross them again, and now it has given birth to more white. because the white is now more in the DNA. Yeah. So you have to put the date down. If not, you miss it. You miss it.
I had wanted to ask that question, the one you just answered, that uh, uh, the mother is a half caste, that you can cross. I had wanted to ask if you can use the white to cross the normal color.
Oh yes. Yes, that is what we do. So
Okay.
if you can see, a lot of our animals they give birth. This is also normal color, but you can see that it has given birth to it has given birth to 7.
Okay.
And then 4 is white.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that 4 is white, and then the other 3 they are blacks.
Okay.
You can see.
Yeah.
So that is it.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of them. This one to the same thing. They give birth. They give birth, and then has given birth to 2 different colors, normal color, and then they're breastfeeding.
Okay.
So that is it. So you have to be putting records. Record keeping is very, very important when it comes to Grasscutter rally.
Okay.
You have to be putting the date and those. If not, it will pass your top. Oh. It will pass your high top.
Okay.
Yes, I'm telling you. You might think, oh, I'll check. Oh, I'll check. No, no, no. Maybe if you have about maybe 10, 20 animals, that one fine. But imagine you are keeping about 200 females, and they are giving birth every day. Every day somebody is giving birth.
Okay.
This one is giving birth on the 20th.
Okay.
20th of September.
Just about 2-3 days ago.
Yes, this one was given birth yesterday. As you can see, this one has given birth on the 21st.
Okay.
So here every day animals are giving birth. Every day we are seeing new babies. Yeah, that is how God has blessed us.
Okay.
And the hard work, hard work pay. So Grasscutter farm is very, very profitable, but you have to do it well.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Sometimes by 4 o'clock we left the house, we're in the bush, we're cutting grass. Yes. So maybe somebody will see it and say, hey, Charlie, Reverend is doing well. No, no, no. It is passion and hard work.
Okay.
It's passion and hard work. 4 o'clock we leave the house. Sometimes we are going far, going to Eastern region to get grass.
Wow.
Every corner, and wherever the grass is will follow. You see, so when you do it well, yeah, if you give them what they want, they also give you what you want.
Okay.
That is how it is. You feed them well, they also give you nice babies. Yeah. So it's a good business. It's a very good business. When you feed them well, people say the animals cannot give birth to maybe even 5. Some people say no, no, no. Yeah, we have 7. 7 is very common. 8 is very common.
Wow.
This one that has given birth to 8. Nice babies. They are all doing well. You see, they're all doing. This is the ash color. This is the ash color.
Okay.
Yes. The man has given birth to them. They are 8. You see, sometimes the whole thing is when they give birth to them more like that, the babies look a little smaller.
Okay.
Than when they give birth to them 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yes.
But with time they get.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Get,
They'll grow.
okay.
They'll grow very big.
Okay.
You see. These are our white ones, and then this is the golden brown.
Okay.
Yes. This is the golden brown they've been talking about.
Okay.
This is the golden brown. People say coffee color. Yeah. So this one is also another color, and then this is the white, another color, and then the ash, another color, then the normal color.
Okay. So about 4 colors.
4 colors.
Okay.
Yes, and along that 4 colors, we still have some colors, but those ones, they are not. Some of them they are not that deep brown. Some of them look a little black, but those ones we group all of them to be normal colors.
Normal colors.
Yes, that is how we do it.
Okay. Okay. So when it comes to the cage, the cage aspect, when I came to your farm, I only saw only wooden cage.
Yes.
Most people use the
metal
cage
and then the concrete cage. Yeah, we have different cages. We have the metal, we have the wooden, and we have the concrete.
Okay.
Yes. All depend. I prefer the wooden cage more because the concrete cage, you see, when they urinate and they poop all those, it remain in the cage. It remain there. It's very good. Concrete is very good. It's permanent. It lasts longer. And the reason why I'm not doing it, number one is when they urinate, everything have to remain there.
And they stay. That is the same place.
Yes. But I see this one because we are using the wooden one and then the net under it.
Okay.
When the poo everything drop here. Okay. The poo everything drop. The wee everything drop.
Okay.
So the inside is still free for them. And this one is also easy to repair.
Okay.
Very, very easy to repair. In case of anything, you just move them to another cage, take that cage out, and then repair it.
Okay.
And repair them here. But the matter once if something happens, you have to take it again to the welders, and then they have to weld it for you.
Okay.
But the carpenter aspect like this, actually every Grascutter farmer is now a carpenter. You just get your hammer and then your saw, your nail. Yes, you can repair your things right now. But matter one, you have to go send it to somebody. They have to do it for you. It takes money and those things. So I prefer the wooden one. It lasts longer. It lasts. In this case, some of them are here more than 5 years.
Wow.
You're still using them. So I prefer this one. Concrete cage is there. It's good. The metal cage is also there. The metal cage always rusts. It
Okay.
rusts very fast because of their wee and those things. So
Okay.
I prefer using the wooden one. Yes, people also prefer, especially our friends in Nigeria and some other parts, they prefer the concrete cage, and they're also doing it well, and it's also good.
Okay.
So all of the cages are good,
Okay.
but everybody with what he chooses to use.
Okay.
Yes.
That is very nice. I would say if someone wants to venture into the grass cutter farm,
Mm-hmm.
what what are the or what are the steps he has to take? Because let's say for example I'm a beginner and I want to go into it.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to see him, I don't know anything about it
Mm-hmm.
that much.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be able to assist me from day one till
Oh,
or
we assist you. We are making an advert that people should do the thing.
okay?
So I want us. We have to assist you to do it.
Because most people always say that they will assist you, but at the end of the day, when they get what they want, like let's say I can't buy the thing from you, I take it to my place and I'll call you, oh, can you come and see this for me? They don't show up. That is the main reason why I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like,
You see, that one is another aspect of it.
okay,
Yeah. You have come for training and then you are in your farm. And then maybe I'm in Accra here, Ashama, I'm at Under Bridge. And then you maybe your farm is at Kumasi or something. Something is happening and then you want the person to come. At least that also shows something. Send the person
trans,
something for transport.
okay,
And then those things. And it is not, you see, look at me. This number of animals. I'll go to the bush camp and then every day. So you might prefer I should come today, but it can be possible.
possible.
You understand? So I've been traveling. I've been going to people's farm. I travel all over. I've been going to even Togo. The last time I was in Togo, building, establishing farm for people. Went to Elibo. As for Kumasi and this Sunyani and these places, there every day we have been going. So a lot of farmers know me. I come to their farms. Me, especially those who live around.
Okay,
I won't even call you before you realize you are there. I'm there. I always go to people's farm to learn something. And then when I get there, you're also doing something that is an error. I also help you to correct it.
okay,
I learn something from you, you learn something from me. So a lot of farmers know me. I come to everybody's farm. People come to my farm here. We do training. Today, I have a guy here who has come for training. So we are helping people every day. That's what that one there. It's not a big deal. We are helping people. Yeah, but sometimes you shouldn't. You see, people their comment, and I bought animals from him, and then I'm in problem. I called him to come. He didn't show up. You might. It's not easy like that. It's not easy. You are also busy. Everything. Charlie, the busy alone is not easy. Oh. Hmm.
so when it comes to the consumption aspect,
Mm.
how many months food can a grass cutter get to for consumption?
Oh, that's a 1.5 year. It's okay.
1.5 years.
Mm.
Oh, okay. But less than that is not
Oh, Grasscutter is a soft meat. So when they go to that age, the meat is a little hard and then good for consumption.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wow. It's it's like they are always familiar. They are familiar with
Oh,
the voice.
yeah, they know me so, you know. And you know, they are bush animals and we are railing them in the house. So you have to be a little you see, see this one. So when they give birth to them like this, if you come, you have to be holding them, catching them, to make them friendly. Then they know human being. But a lot of farmers, they don't have time for their animals.
Okay.
Now you need to get time for them. You see, the language they're speaking, you don't understand it. So you have to you have to observe them and know them by their actions. When you give your animals this food, I know that every day if I give them this food, they eat all. You see, I give them the food, they eat all. So today, if I come and they didn't finish the food, something I have to tell you something is wrong.
Okay.
Maybe where you got the food is not good, so you quickly change the food and give them another one to see if so then that tells you something is wrong with the animal. So observation is a lot of farmers don't have time for the animals. They just go throw the food inside and then they are gone. No, no,
Okay.
no. I play with my animals. I play with them. You touch them. Always have time for them. You see. When you come, you have to be touching them. You play with them. Then they know they know you. They are okay with you. Hold the babies, put them down. Even if for no reason, please hold them.
Okay.
Then they will be calm. They won't be that aggressive like that.
Okay.
You see. Come on. Communicate with them. At least sometimes you are talking with the animals, talking with them, and they're good to go.
Okay, guys. Uh, I would like to thank you for your time. Uh, it has been very educative, and it's been a pleasure meeting Mr. Dominic. And I hope you have learned a lot about grasscutter farming. So if you want to go into grasscutter farming, I'll urge you to contact Mr. Dominic. I'll be leaving his number in the description
Okay.
aspect so that you can contact him for anything about grasscutter farming.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you contact him, you get to know more about grasscutter farming. Mr. Dominic, I would like to thank you for your time.
Thank you. You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much,
Mm.
and we'll
Okay.
see you again.
All right.